Good evening. I am Nick TG9, and welcome back to the Ocarina of Time. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, anyway. Pardon me opening up another drink. This like 2 parts ago. That was like 2 weeks ago, anyway. I believe this is a door we opened last time, so we're gonna go through there after I shake my cable and talk about, hey, crack open your own drinks. You're free to do so. I don't got anything against it, even if you might hate the fact that I loudly did that probably. I don't know how loud it's gonna be. Anywho, oh, I don't think I can do it from this side. Whoops. Maybe I can. There's a gold skulltilla. I can get that. Anywho, as unusual as it is for me recently, I have some stupid crap to talk about this time. And I know what you're thinking. Oh god, this is gonna be stupid, but give me a minute here, give me a second, give me a bit here. It has to do with my day. I know what you're thinking. That's pretty dumb. But hear me out, man. Like any interesting day, it started out with a bizarre-ass nightmare. Now then, I think I can actually light these torches. Never mind, give me a sec. I'll get to contexting certain... Wow. That lag's gonna get annoying. Certain points in this particular dream as we come to them, but, it was pretty bizarre, let me tell you. Oh, fire bats. Okay. Never mind, I don't know if I needed to do that, but I did it. But, it's pretty damn weird, and these frames, I should do something about that. It's pretty weird because, let's see, for whatever reason, I was visiting someone, I don't know who, I guess they were like a mix of a cousin of mine and a friend I met at a local LAN party, and, played some Magic with, which is slightly relevant to the dream. We'll get to it. Oh crap, I forgot to set my timer. Give me a second, I just gotta... There we go. Sweet. Partly relevant. But anyway, I was chilling at their house for whatever reason, which was unrecognizable to me. I did not recognize it, and it was very disturbing. Well, oh shit. We'll get to that as well. But, for whatever reason, it started out with... Oh shit. Playing some Magic. I don't exactly know why, and it probably has something to do with the fact that I've been watching a Magic the Gathering Chandelar playthrough, which is old as hell, but it looks cool, so, you know. Oh, crap. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't think Magic actually really had any significance to it, except for maybe, like, slightly later in the dream where some nightmarish monster popped in. But we gotta get to that, okay? We gotta get to that. Crap, this guy's annoying as hell to fight. But anyway, we ended up going to their basement. You know how creepy basements are, right? We were playing with some weird block things. Don't ask me why. We ended up making some weird mechanized thing, and we left it in the back room, you know? The room that has, like, that creepy-ass furnace that makes a disturbing creaking noise, and you don't want to go near it. I should probably be using jump attacks. Sorry, I'm screwing this over. But anyways, this weird thing with like 2 giant arms with like 4 weird finger thingies. It was really creepy, okay? It was weird. And since the room was dark and had no light and was scary as shit, I was all like, oh crap, I don't want to be in here. And then, you know that feeling you get when you sense something's behind you? How would you describe that? What is that called? Like a chill going down your spine or something like that? Except not quite. It was slightly worse than simply a chill going down your spine, I suppose. But something like that. Anyway, some creepy, ominous darkness monstrosity was vaguely visible to me as I fled. And when I got back to the room where we'd been making these monstrous monsters, robotic things that, let me save state, that I had gone in there to get and I hadn't gotten, because goddamn that was terrifying. Yeah, I know it's just a dream, but whoops. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but always kind of had a fear of the dark since I was since I was a child. I may have mentioned it once or twice. I I hate this thing right here. God damn it. Circle around. Oh shit, don't fire at me. Don't fire. What do I do? It's like a switch over there. Okay. There we go. But anyway, I've always kind of had a fear of the dark. When I was a kid, I used to have a night light, which always made it even creepier because, well, you know, shadows. Ah, God, no. Fuck, I hate those things. Even in the original Zelda, I hated those things. They're just worse now. But anyway, shadows, and not to mention when I slept on my left side. Watch for the shadows of monsters. Yeah, I know, you've told me this before, and you're so slow. I heard this eerie, like, well, it's technically a beating sound because it was my heart, but I could hear it in my ear for whatever reason. Get out of here, you dick. But yeah, that was always disturbing. I always thought it was a witch for some reason. I don't know. Maybe stirring a cauldron or something. Don't look at me. I don't know what my dreams are. They're bizarre and weird. Actually, I was waking during those segments. What the hell? But anyway, yeah. So yeah. So I headed back and we went upstairs because apparently they're having like some sort of party, family gathering, I guess, in this context. Who knows? And I just went to the washroom for whatever reason, and yeah, the light went out, and God, that monstrous feeling came to me again. I was like, oh God, what's going on? Tried to flick on and off the light, and you know, that didn't work. The door didn't. No, wait, the door did open, and there was no light anywhere. Everyone who had been there moments ago was gone now. I was like, oh shit, fuck. And I think it was about that time I actually woke up. But yeah, when I woke up, I was like, oh shit. It was still pitch black, so I was like, oh God, is there anything around? So yeah, that was cool. Oh, is there a gold skull till, or is that just a normie? I think it's just a normie. Yeah, that was kind of unpleasant. But I think part of it, at least the like sort of lights going out and what have you, kind of tied in with the fact that had been watching oh shit, Rewrite Again, which had a segment kind of like that early on, where the protagonist Kotaro or whatever his name is, Kotaro. Yeah, I'm failing at pronouncing, but you know, when it was in his room and you know he had been dealing with spooks, ghosty stuff, is how they explained it early on. It's something like that happened with his door being locked, and he tried to open it, and the lights had been out. He tried to flick them on with the whole "darkness gives evil power" thing, which, yeah, kind of feels relevant, doesn't it? Which is kind of funny. I guess it kind of had something to do with that. I know it's bizarre and whatnot, but I may have mentioned that. Oh shit, a lizard buzz. That anime recently. I really enjoyed it. It's actually the second time watching it through. Like, I think it was 2 weeks ago that I watched it for the first time. I really enjoyed it, so that was pretty good. Is there more? Need a bomb shoe. Bomb chew. Dang it. Anyway, yeah, that was my ridiculous dream. And then I realized something. I'm an idiot. Because I thought I lost my wallet, but because I had it in my like jacket pocket, but it turns out I moved it to my jean pocket because yeah, I've had stuff fall out of it before, so I did that. Yeah, felt like a complete and utter idiot. It's been a while since I felt that. Amusing, I know. Ah, shit. Bullseye! Yeah, that's how my day went. Fantastic, I know. Oh, and speaking of magic, sorry, just drinking some Pepsi. Good stuff. I like the fizzles. Got like... how many cards? 200 for $8? I don't know how much those boxes cost with like new sets and whatnot, which might actually have good stuff, but this is like it's pre-packaged stuff that, oh shit, had been bought by some company or whatever and just like mashed into a set or whatever. I don't know. No, I've already done that. So I was able to get like 200. It's kind of cool. And yeah, I got a bunch of cool stuff to Shit, get out of here, dick! It's too sturdy to fix up my crappy green-black deck, which was apparently pretty monster heavy. Which wasn't the good, let me tell you. You're not real? Yeah, but that's pretty bad. As I mentioned before, there was someone I met who I played Magic with like the first time ever. I think it's the only time so far, but the first thing he said after he skimmed through my deck was, "This is garbage." Pretty spot on. It was constructed mostly, you know, starter deck garbage. I'm sure you've seen stuff like that before. So I had to remove a bunch of dupes because we were playing Commander or whatever, which honestly I had no idea about, but I have a better idea now. And I don't have a very good card for Commander. No decent powerhouse or special abilities or anything like that. I still didn't get anything like that from any of the stuff I picked up, which kind of sucks, but I do have some more options, because as I said, my deck was pretty monster heavy, so I was thinking of pulling some out, reducing the mana cost and stuff. It should be fun. Maybe I'll offer up a challenge for next time we meet. I don't know. Should be fun. I kind of gotten into it. It's interesting, okay? I do enjoy cards, and to be honest, there are plenty more that have nicer looking art, because before that I think I had played some Yu-Gi-Oh! Not a whole lot. A friend of mine I had played a couple times and stuff. I didn't mind that either, but mostly because of the anime. I don't know, I remember watching it as a kid, so some of it. Not a whole lot of it. But yeah. I know this is pretty ridiculous talking about freaking Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh! And some weird ass nightmare. Yeah, it's all in a day's work. I'm gonna have to use a fairy because getting this low on health, it's kind of harsh having to actually fill up. I do that after I'm done here, if that Iron Knuck doesn't drop me down a bunch, which I'm certainly will. This is a silly looking puzzle, isn't it? Okay, just so I don't have to move a block, I'm gonna pinpoint this and yeah, awesome. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty interesting, I guess. I don't know. The game I've been wanting to get for a while has finally popped up, so I was like, oh man, I want to go get some stuff, and that's the reason I ended up even needing my wallet in the first place. I seldom go out, so I seldom need it, you know? I'm actually looking forward to that game for a while. I enjoyed the series. I have the first 4 games, so I don't know, it's really looking forward to... Shit, did I fuck something up here? The 5th game. I think oh shit, yeah, it's too slow. Too slow! Yeah! I was really looking forward to getting the 5th game, and now it's finally coming out on the 17th, so that's cool. That's awesome cool. Man, it's weird talking about old DS games. I mean, you wouldn't have known that until I like brought it up, but DS games were the 4th one and this 5th one are on the 3DS. The only downside is they're like a remake for the 1st and 2nd one. I have the 1st one, but I don't have the 2nd one, so the 2nd one looks really cool, man. Actually, it's a more appealing female leads in that one, but that's irrelevant. But anyway, enough of this nonsense. I was also gonna get The Witcher, so I had to go and get some of those silly Amazon cards because I don't have a credit card or anything. Yeah, fun times. Anyway, that was pretty much my day. And Magic. I actually got some nice looking cards. As I was attempting to say, but probably failed. Hey, Invincibility Friends, that's pretty cool. I like the art, surprisingly, a lot more on the Magic stuff than Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot of them are like more monstery and grotesque almost in Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, there's some of that in Magic, but I don't know. The art and stuff is really cool. I mean, there's some, you know, as a fan of anime, and to a certain extent Moe, there is some cute looking cards for Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't have a lot of them. I've got like 2 cases with some interesting characters on it, but I never got any of those. Sorry, I'm just adjusting something. I made a mess of my stack over there. Here it is, the Iron Knuck. Or the Dark Nut. Is he called a Dark Nut? I think they're called Iron Knuckles in this game. And they go, turn it some butter! Or something, I don't know. I like these guys. They're probably one of my favorite part of these games, because, to be honest, they're the only enemies that'll actually truly offer up a challenge. And he can fight strategically, and because he doesn't have fire, I'm actually going to equip my other shield to put up more of a fight. Also save state again. That was cool. Anyway, Iron Knuckle. I want you to break stuff. Because I'm supposed to walk past you? Hey! Can you... Hey! I'm a fairy! Strong iron bars are blocking the door. You can't open them with your hands. Well, I have a sword fairy. What's up, bro? Brooch. Okay, I'm getting scared. Panic! Gotta use the jump attack, that's the awesome. I know there's like good strats for fighting this guy, but also he has a pretty high hitting attack, so I can't imagine he'll actually hit me if I play strategically. Did I block that? I feel like, oh no, I picked up 3 hearts. Doesn't he sound like he's saying churn? I don't know, he's cool, I like him. Actually, since I like him, let's read it. Iron Knuckle, yeah, they are called Iron Knuckle. Watch out for its axe attack, it hurts a lot. Strike when it drops its guard. Feels very Dark Souls-y, which is cool, because I like Dark Souls, and Dark Souls came out after this. As much as I hate to say it, this game does have some awesome moments combat-wise. Especially considering that a lot of the... Shit, I might die. Oh, I have fairies, never mind. All the combat is actually pretty plain, although there's nothing actually wrong with the combat. It's actually pretty solid for what it is. I know a lot of, you know, some people who claim to dislike this game have a huge problem with the lock-on for whatever reason, even though it is pretty decent for a 3D type game, and plenty of them have it now, although to be fair, you probably could say it's this game's fault for that, but I don't know, having a free camera is nice, but being able to just focus on your target can be problematic if your game doesn't give you good lock-ons. Am I right? Oh, he's dead. That wasn't too bad, right? That was pretty good, actually. And he drops 3 hearts. I wish old Zelda did stuff like that. I'm looking at you, Link to the Past. Actually, I'm not looking at anything, but you know what I'm saying, right? Link to the Past. I had an awful time with that. Well, near the end, anyway. Ganon was a pain in the dick. I drink some soda and get into the owl voice. Hey, what's up? Nice to meet you, 9. Surprised to see me. A long time ago in this world. Wait, what? A long time ago in this world is almost nothing to you. Okay, context, pronunciation, failing to say stuff. Anyway, is it? How mysterious? A long time? You mean 7 years? We kind of just skip. Oh, this is so slow. Even I thought that the tales of a boy who could travel back and forth through time was merely a legend. Can someone explain how this owl knows this shit? Does he exist outside of time? Anyway, you are fully matured as an adult. What? From now on, the future of all people in Hyrule is on your shoulders. So wait, he's got the mind of an adult from going into an adult phase, even though he was a child, which meant he had a mind of a child. And now that mind of an adult, which is actually the mind of a child, is now in the mind of a child, which is... Okay, this is stupid. Maybe it's not my time anymore. Here's my last advice. Was he someone important at some point? I don't even know. Is it ever actually explained? 2 witches inhabit this temple. In order to destroy them, turn their own magic power against them. Look, he tells you everything. This is one of my favorite bosses, actually. I actually had a lot of fun fighting it and the Shadow Temple one, which I forgot what it was called. Like, I did the Shadow one, Bongo Bongo, whatever, and then this one, for some reason. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. So I did. Like, for, like, over a week or 2. This game. I'll continue to watch you. Hoot, 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 hoot. Or hoot, hoot, hoot. There you go, I did it. Nailed it! Freaking nailed it. Doodle-doo-doo. Boo, 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 boo. Doo-doo. Awesome music. Oh, what's this? It's a treasure box. It's too big for the item that's inside. Oh my gosh! I got a glove that would fit in my hand. Except it doesn't. You found the silver gauntlets. If you wore them, you would feel power in your arms. The problem is you're a dumb child. Power to lift big things with A. But these gauntlets won't fit a kid. Plus, you promised to give them to Naburu. You should keep your word. Wow, game. Wow. Anyway, we'll get the gold one soon enough, so whatever. Actually, not soon enough. We have the fire and shadow, so... Hey, where are you taking me? I don't know what voice I did for this character, so whatever. Bubbles, man. Yerg! Let me go! Oh, shit, man. What was that? Dude. Looking in the wrong direction. Oh, there! You fiends! Genitals! Minions! Aren't they, like, related? Oh, man, that doesn't look proper. There's you not. Get out of here now! I can see you! I know you're up there! I know you're watching as I'm dying! Help me! Just help me! Blah. These witches! I'm already dead, but I'm gonna keep talking. They're using black magic on me. How racist! This magic is clearly light purple. And then they just go back inside. Also, they're already aged in the same, like, what character models now as they are in the future. Are they like some sort of weird immortal monstrosities? Who knows how long they've been alive, I guess. Oh, no. I'll just continue to stand here and watch as she dies because of that sweet, sweet sinking sand. Should probably do something about that. Oh man, you know what? I wish I had that leaf thing. You know? That leaf? Imagine if someone modded, like, the Ocarina of Time to be... You know. What's that game? I can't remember, okay? The Wind Waker. You know, the Wind Waker. Okay, wrong one. I think this is the right song. I wanted to get a fairy, okay? Pardon me. But anyway, imagine that. The graphical style, not so much important. But imagine this. You had the leaf and you could just fly over there. It's not important because I'm pretty sure I planted the bean, but what... Excuse me, whatever. We're actually going to get that. Excuse me for belching a lot. I apologize. I am drinking a Pepsi, by the way. Ah, delightful. Anyway, hashtag not sponsored joke, because that's funny. Haha, I haven't heard that a million times. I'm awesome at making stupidity. God, this sugar's getting to my head. Weirdest ways. Am I better when I'm on sugar? Or am I not? That's a stupid way to phrase it when I'm on sugar. Stupid way to phrase things. Go. Just catch some of these fairy fucks. This is like my favorite place to go because I like the song that you play to get here. Whatever it's called, is it? Let me fucking check. Yeah, Minute Forest. I knew it was minute something. Minute in French. I don't know. I don't think that's minute in French. What am I talking about? I'm an idiot. Stupidity to the max. Anyway, we're gonna go over there, get that heart piece, and be ready for the next plot. But, you know, it doesn't take very long, so we'll go do that. And we'll see if I can remember that song. It's been an entire week, so... Been an entire week. English for the win, me. God, I think I've said that too many times already. Gotta stop. It has to stop, man. It just has to. If I don't stop it, then who will? Who will? No! Okay, sorry, that might have been loud. I apologize. That was only like a quiet shout. I'm not very good at shouting. I don't really shout or yell very much. Pardon me for being mildly chill all the time, even when I'm not. Doo-doo! 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 Can't skip it! You know, I said before, hey, maybe you can skip it. But no, you literally can't. Thanks, Nintendo. I like it when I have to deal with garbage. Okay. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, I don't remember the song. I'm a dumb! If this were the one on the 3DS, I could have pushed a single button. Oh, damn, I was so close. I had it for like a second, you know? Oh, crap. Yeah, see, I had it. I did right and then down. I was like, where? This sounds familiar. It's the wrong part of the song. And I did A down, but I fucked it up, so... That was cool. Oh, master. At remembering songs. I actually just freaking fuck that up. I just adjusted something I adjusted like 10 minutes ago because it wasn't adjusted. Oh, and it's still nighttime. You know how it's like night when I was a child? It's like night still. Either that or it was basically night when I was here before. I can't remember. Was it? I don't even know. Okay. Let's just observe the beautiful surroundings. Clearly amazing in this dark, unlit... Gold Skulltilla! I gotta go get that. Yeah. Ooh. Dang it! I wish I'd save stated. Well, that's weird. Okay, give me a sec. I gotta do this properly. I want to activate my skill button, i.e., frame rate up. Oh, pardon me. You know what? We have to do this, okay? I've decided. It must be done, okay? Save state. Leap. I fucked it up. Didn't... I basically fucked it up twice. All for a gold Skulltilla that's never gonna be of any use. I know, it feels amazing, doesn't it? Oh, frame rates. Wow, this frame rate is highly stable. It's a good thing oh shit. Yeah, you're pro. It's a good thing I'm running at 1080p, otherwise... Okay, otherwise it'd probably try and go faster. This is gonna... Oh shit. I don't like this, okay? I really don't. It's like super awkward and whatnot. Yeah, there we go. We got it. It only took me 5 minutes. I dragged this out forever. But anyway, we finally made the Spirit Temple as an adult. I was still halfway deciding whether I should do this one, the Fire Temple, or the Shadow Temple. But here we are. We're at the Spirit Temple. And this is where we're stopping off. I'm only like a third into my can of soda, but I'm gonna play some Devil May Cry after this. That's cool. So anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time, good night and goodbye. Because I'm still doing that. I gotta go back and watch some old stuff. Some of my older stuff. But anyway, that's it. Bye-bye.